Arjun is 32, a normal middle class family man with a small and sweet family of 4. He himself, his wife, a 5-year-old child, and his mother. Once, he, along with his fellow workers, goes to enjoy a stand up comedy after a tiring weekend. Arjun loved stand up comedy. One single person entertaining more than 500 people for more than 1.5 hours amazed him. The show went great. The guy who did the show was so fit and charming. People enjoyed his confident jokes made from his perfectly aesthetic body with his charismatic looks. Arjun was astonished. From his college days, he always wanted to become a stand-up comedian. The moment when he heard 500 people giving a roaring applause, he decides to take action for what he always wanted. He calls his friend who sits next to him and says, "Within 2 years, you'll see me right there doing a better stand-up than this with a body more aesthetic than his." His friend looks at his eyes, then at his belly and starts laughing. But exactly 2.5 years from now, the same friend who laughed goes to the same place along with his colleagues to watch a stand-up comedy, not of some others, but of his own friend, who was standing there, not with a belly, but with excellent abs. After the show ended, he went straight to his friend and asked, "How did you do it? We have an 8 to 8 job, and you know how much pressure we get from this job. For me, I don't even have time to spend with my family. And above all, you are a father of a child." To this, he replied, "20 minutes changed my life." In this video, we are going to know about organized planning. So, how did Arjun achieve it despite his hectic schedule? What were those 20 minutes which changed his life? That night, Arjun goes home and sets a timer for 20 minutes. Then he does what 90% of the people who have dreams don't do. He writes it down. On July 2020, I will be doing a stand-up comedy at this place with a body perfectly in shape. This is step 1 of planning. Write down exactly what you want with a deadline. Then comes step 2. Break your goals into different domains. His goal, when separated into different domains, will look something like this: stand-up comedy and a perfect body. First, let's take the stand-up comedy. What are the things that are required to become a good stand-up comedian? Number 1 would be a good, confident public speaker. Then I would have to improve a bit on my English fluency. Then I should have a very good, funny script. Then let's come to perfectly aesthetic body. What are the things I have to change here? 1 is my eating habits, then my exercise routine. So there are 5 domains in which he has to work on. Now comes step 3, research and ideas. Then he lists 10 ideas to improve himself in each and every domain. For example, let's take the domain becoming a confident public speaker. Some of the ideas for this can be: join clubs like Rotary, Toastmasters, etc. Do some online course on public speaking. Go participate in open mic. Organize at least 5 parties and be the host. Take a topic every day and practice in front of the mirror. Now let's take the domain making a humorous script. Some of the ideas for this can be: watch famous stand-ups and take notes. Go and watch open mic as many times as possible and learn from others' mistakes. Good or bad, write 10 jokes a day daily. Talk to jovial people and observe how they make others laugh. Read famous books on making good humor. After doing this, now separate your ideas into 2 groups: seeding and reaping. Seeding is a domain where you feed in information related to your goal. This includes ideas like doing online course on public speaking, reading famous books on good humor, talking to jovial people and observing how they make jokes, etc. Reaping is a domain where you do stuff from your own head for your goal. This includes ideas like write 10 jokes a day daily, participate in open mic, join public speaking clubs like Toastmasters, etc. Then rewrite your ideas from the most effective to the least effective ones. It is said that 80% of the results comes from 20% of actions. Mark those 20% of ideas. Then comes step 4. Breaking your big goal into small goals and sprinkling it along the way. Now, Arjun has listed different ideas to become a stand-up comedian. But let's look at the reality. He has a 9 to 7 job. How many hours can he spend on his goal daily? He wants a sound sleep for 7 hours and spend at least 1 hour of quality time with his family. When he calculates, he finds out he can squeeze out 4 hours every day, 2 in the early mornings from 5 to 7 and 2 at late nights from 9 to 11. He plans on spending 2 hours for his physique and 2 hours on practicing stand-up. He plans on executing all the reaping ideas in the morning when his brain is fresh and active, and all the seeding ideas at night when his willpower is drained because of the day's work. He keeps short goals along the way and marks it in his calendar. Then comes step 5, planning your today, tomorrow and this week. Then he writes things to do today and tomorrow every evening and things to achieve every week on every weekend, and keeps completing the task every single day and achieving his small goals on the way. As he does that, he gains knowledge and experience. Then at last comes 6th step, the final and the most important step. Review and renew. Review your day daily, your week weekly, and renew your deadlines constantly. If you couldn't accomplish a specific task within the deadline, then keep another deadline. If you couldn't again, then keep another one. Always have a deadline. The more you make changes to your plans on the way, the easier it is to accomplish it. As he finishes all this, he sees his phone snooze. Timer which he had set has ended. It is said that 20% of the time spent on planning saves you 80% of time spent on executing. This 20 minutes is what changed Arjun's life. This is how you plan your goals. First, write down exactly what you want. Then separate it into different domains. Then list 10 ideas for each domain and prioritize them from best to worst. Then break your goals into small goals and put deadlines along the way. Then plan your today, tomorrow, this week and this month properly. Then at last review your days, weeks and renew your deadlines. So what are you waiting for? Close the video, put the timer for 20 minutes and start chasing what you always loved. Because our life is too short, we never know when we are gonna die. But when we die, the last words from our mouth shouldn't have regrets. It must be something like, "Whoa, that was an incredible ride."